Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jyoti Dogra and I am a freelance astrologer, palmist and tarot reader. So this is my channel and I also provide services for the same. If you want to have appointment with me for any of the one like for astrology, palmistry or tarot, you can book an appointment. Links are mentioned in the description box below. This is going to be a love and career reading for the zodiac sign of Taurus. So if you are a Taurus sun, moon, rising or Venus, you can watch this video. Or if you are dealing with someone who is a Taurus sun, moon, rising or Venus, even then you can see if this can help you in some way, okay, to connect the dots and get a meaning. This is a general reading, will not resonate with everybody, but if it does, I'll be very glad. If it does not, check out any other amazing reader on YouTube. There are plenty. Okay, so yeah, that's what I had to say. Now let us start with the reading. So in the past position we have the 10 of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So this shows to me that you might be either dealing with an air sign or a fire sign, okay, because Wands fire and sword is an air sign, okay. And you can see how this person here, he is holding a lot of load more than his capability, okay, not compatibility, capability. So what happens is sometimes we want to help everybody, okay, or we want to be that good person, okay, who is helping everybody or who's the one who does everything, and in the process of that we overburden ourselves with a lot of responsibilities, and then what happens, we miss the deadlines. So something of this sort has happened in your career department. Maybe you were the one who was doing everything for a relationship, you were the one who was only putting in, okay, and then what happened, then you got frustrated, okay. For some of you this can also mean blocking someone. So you might have blocked someone, or maybe someone has blocked you, because you can see how this person is blocked. He's not able to see what is in front of these wands. You are just focusing on this little picture, but you are missing out that bigger picture, okay. Why? Because you're overburdening yourself. And for some of you, you have blocked someone, or maybe someone has blocked you. But the theme that has come into this reading of yours is that you guys are definitely overburdening yourself. You guys are trying to do everything in a relationship, but you have to be mindful that you can't be the one who is putting all the efforts and the other person is not at all contributing. So that is the theme that comes with even the World card and even the Star card, which shows balance. This again shows something ending and then, you know, beginning a new cycle, beginning things going towards a higher level of commitment. So all of these things, okay. So you can't be the one who's putting in a lot of efforts and blocking everything and overburdening and then, you know, blaming yourself. So you are being too hard on yourself, okay. You're being too hard and you are not understanding what's actually happening. And then we have the Knight of Swords, which again shows that it is the need of the moment, that you should be brainstorming the ideas first, think and then react, okay. This shows a fast moving situation. Maybe someone is just rushing into your life, that is okay, but this along with the 10 of Wands is showing me that things are happening at a very fast pace in your life, but you should take a step back, brainstorm, think and then react, okay. Do not react in a hasty manner. You definitely want to do a lot of things right now, but you can't do all at once. You have to take those baby steps. So that is what I see, and this whole process should be very relaxing to you. This should not be something which is very overburdening, okay, because that will not help you, okay. This whole process of taking a step back and realizing of how it's only you who is doing things and all those things should be a free-flowing experience for you, okay. And do not rush, take baby steps and see how things can become better, okay. Then next we have the World card, which definitely shows one cycle ending and the other beginning. This also shows meeting somebody online. You might be involved in dating and maybe dating someone online and you were blocked or you got blocked or you blocked someone. That is also possible. For singles, I forgot to mention, if you are single, this also means that you are so busy with your other aspects of your life that you are not seeing the bigger picture, and someone is coming at a very high pace towards you, but you will be missing it because you are not seeing the bigger picture. You are overburdening yourself. You are not giving any chance to others. With this card, it shows that you should give a chance to others to take responsibilities, to take care of you. You cannot be taking care of everybody all the time. Sometimes you should give a chance to other person to take care of you, okay? So then things even out. So that is something that I see for you. And then the world card definitely shows one cycle ending and the other beginning. So for some of you, maybe this frustrating period will be over and you will be ascending towards a higher level of commitment. And for others of you, the toxic relationship in which you were overburdening yourself will be ending and you will be starting with something which is more committing, okay? Then this also shows new beginnings, of course, and it also tells me that this is the time that you should allow yourself to shine and to relish and to celebrate your success. Sometimes we do so much and we take so less credit, so sometimes you should give due credit to your own self too, right? So you should celebrate also. And then do not be worried, because whenever one phase of the life ends, the other begins. So you should not really worry about the endings, because endings are always followed by the beginnings, okay? Then next, what I see for you is some of you were trying to conceive, some of you wanted to become mothers. So that is also possible, because world card also shows fertility, okay? So maybe that is the next step of your relationship and you were maybe overburdening yourself that that's not happening, and now it is going to happen. So that is also possible, okay? If you want to get pregnant, this could be the time, okay? And this card also shows me that do not worry, whatever is happening, you are on the right track and the universe has got your back, okay? Don't worry, this time the universe has got your back. You just have to take that step. You know, sometimes we have those things in our hand and we just have to simply feed it, okay? So that effort of feeding yourself has to be done by yourself, okay? But universe has provided you with that, okay? So that is something which I see for you. Universe has definitely got your back. Angels are protecting you, okay? And then this card can also tell me that there was some kind of emotional turmoil, obviously, that comes out with the 10 of Wands, and now that phase is going to be over. And then in the future position we have the Star card, so you will be the star. You definitely are a star, okay? So I'm a Taurus moon, by the way, in the Western. So yeah, that is something I just wanted to mention out of the blue. Anyway, so yeah, this card just shows me that there was some kind of emotional turmoil and a lot of questions were there in your mind and you were not getting answers. So finally the answers will be coming from within. You don't have to go out and find the answer. The answers are going to come from within. So trust your intuition. But trusting your intuition about someone does not mean trusting your fears, okay? Sometimes we think that someone is going to cheat us because we are very fearful, but that might not be the case, okay? So trust your intuition about a person. Do not trust your fears about them. That is what I see. Then you have to make this balance happen in your life. You can see how her one foot is in the water, other is on the ground, and one jar is in the water and the other is out. So how she is balancing. So that kind of balance you need in your life right now. Okay, and you can also always mend a rocky relationship when you try to seek a balance. And this card also shows a reconciliation with someone, and that could be an Aquarius or it could be a water sign, because I see a lot of water. So it could be a water sign coming back into your life and some kind of stability going to come, okay? And this can also mean that some opportunity to mend old relationship can happen in your life, and someone might come back from the past and they will be changed this time, and you will be surprised of how much they have changed over time. So for some people this can also happen, and for the others I'm just asking you to have a check on your emotions and use your intuition and to improve your emotional situation. You have to heal from all the negative traumas that you have faced, so that you can, you know, go towards the higher level of commitment. With that trauma, you cannot continue dating people and then feeding the same cycle and getting into the same cycle. That will not help. Okay. And then again, some new beginnings. This is the open time to be open to new beginnings, and with new beginnings I mean new relationships, and with new relationships new responsibilities will be coming onto you. So that is what I see. But make sure that you are not overburdening yourself with those responsibilities. We are here to enjoy life. We are not here to pay bills and die. Okay, so that is not the life that you should be seeking. Okay. And also, do not compare your new phase of the relationship or your new relationship with the old one, because we all have gone through shit. We all have had toxic exes, but that does not mean every other person you will meet in your life is going to be an asshole. It does not work like that. Okay, so we definitely meet that good person finally. So yeah, do not worry. And then I'll be discussing the bottom of the deck few cards. We have the Sun card. First, I should tell you something, that we have a lot of major arcanas here. So definitely some big shift is going to happen into your life in the month of May. Then we have the Sun card, which shows a lot of authority, and this again has a child here. So for some of you, expect a child near soon, and if the child is in May, most probably that could be you know, if the child is born in May. Some of you might be giving a birth to a child, and that could be a Taurus or a Gemini, and both are wonderful signs. So lucky you. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. So this shows to me that you are someone who's very beautiful, takes care of yourself, and you are someone who has a lot of coins here. So you are well established, or you are seeking to be well established, or maybe this card is asking that self-love is very important. You can love others only when you love your own self first. Okay, so that is something that I see for you. Knight of Cups again shows a proposal that is coming from somewhere, and that could be a water sign. I don't know if I mentioned the signs. So I can see fire sign, I can see air sign. With Pentacles I can see the earth sign, Aquarius, Leo. Okay, Knight of Cups again shows me a water sign. Queen of Pentacles, it's a motherly figure, someone who's very giving, very forgiving. So you might be very forgiving, and you might be someone who's a very Queen of Pentacles is a housewife kind of a material, a mother kind of a material. Okay, Page of Cups again shows me that a proposal, an offer is coming from a water sign. And we have the Empress. I mean, what the fuck did I say? Some of you are definitely conceiving in May. For others of you, a new relationship, a more committed relationship is going to happen. Okay, so that was your love reading. Now I'm going to pull out some messages from my romance angels, and let's see what is your message. So I need a love message for my Taurus from May 1 to May 15, 2019. Oops, so many cards. I'm going to put them back. Please give me one or two messages for my Taurus for the month of May. Okay, we have three cards. Attraction. So someone is definitely attracted towards you, and that's a good thing. You deserve love. Okay, you are lovable. You deserve love. Don't worry of all that has happened. That does not mean that you don't deserve love. This is something which was very much was shown in the reading also. And then romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So someone is definitely coming with an offer. Could be a water sign, most probably. So yeah, that was your reading. Now we will do the career reading for my lovely people who are not interested into love and all those things. So let us do a career spread. So how we do the career spread, I'll explain. I will be pulling cards from my tea leaf fortune cards. Okay, so there will be first 2 cards in the first row, 3 cards in the second row, and 4 cards in the last row, which will be showing the events that can happen in your career department. 2 cards in the first row will show the events that can happen within 2 days, 2 weeks, or 2 months. 3 cards in the second row will show the events that can happen in the career department within 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months from now. And same goes for the 4th one. Okay, so this is how the tarot, this is how the tea leaf fortune cards are read. Okay, so yeah. Any messages for my Taurus in the department of career, please. For 2 weeks, 2 months, or 2 days. 2 cards. For 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months. Four cards. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly explain this to you. So within 2 days, 2 weeks, or 2 months, you can experience disappointment in some affair. So something will not go as planned in the career department, and you might be disappointed over that. And then we have the cobweb also, that shows you are protected from the negative forces beyond your control. So something is negative which is not into your control, but you are protected from there. But expect some kind of disappointment that can happen. You might be expecting something to turn out, and that may not happen. Then within 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months, I have someone will try to make you do something against your wish. So someone will try to make you do things that you don't like doing. And then we have finger, which shows so irritating. Yes, so we have warning of a problem either now or in the near future. So maybe that could be this person trying to make you do things that you don't want to do. So that could be a warning of something that can happen, which is not really good. And then karma shows you will reap what you have sown, so make sure you do good karma. And then we have rabbit, which shows too much concern about a sexual matter. I don't know, for some of you this could be a person who might try to sexually molest you at the workplace. Now this is not for everybody, of course, but because we have someone will try to make you do something, then warning of a problem either in the future. And then this thing, it can mean that your boss or a colleague might try to molest, harass you. And then we have wheel, which shows indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble. You are indecisive about something, some change in your life, and that is making your life ramble aimlessly, so that you should stop doing. Then we have the victory finally. So some kind of victory is also going to come after this disappointment and everything. Good news will also be followed, because you know that's the law of nature. Okay, when something bad happens, it is always followed by something good. So that's something. And then we have funnel, which shows period of frustration and lessons to be learned. So some lessons are to be learned, some karma is going to play a very major role. Make sure that nobody is forcing you to do something against your will, or if that happens, you maintain the situation well. And that was your reading for the month of May from 1 to 15 majorly. And I hope this reading resonates, and if it does, let me know in the comment section below. I will see you on May 16 most probably, if I make a video. And you guys take care. I love you all. Thanks for supporting my channel. Bye.